All right, greetings, sports fans. Welcome back to another episode of the Off the Bench podcast. I'm your host, Eddie Gona. Today I'm joined by JFF Press Officer Simon Preston. Mr. Preston, how are you doing?
Yes, sir, Eddie. Thank you very much for having me. Really appreciate it. I'm doing well, thanks. Really excited about what lies ahead for our country. It's a momentous occasion where we're in the last four of this competition, something we've never done before. And I think it's an exciting time frame when you put everything together because of when the journey started in 2018, because that's when the Nations League began. We had a qualifier, and then we're in League B, and then got promoted to League A, and then now we're in the last four of the competition. So the last 6 years, it's just been, each Nations League, there's been a steady progression. So I'm looking forward to what lies ahead, and hopefully we can be able to return back home with a piece of silverware that can certainly continue to unite the nation.
And on the admin side, your side of things are going well, preparation going well.
Yeah, I would say things are going well that side. Concacaf has guidelines that they set out in those aspects, so it's about ensuring that that is followed to a T, so that everything can run as smooth as possible for everything that is media related, whether that might be, press conferences, whether that might be arrival of teams and players. So I think we're all in a good position where that is concerned, and everybody is just chomping at the bit and raring to go for next week. And as coach said at the press conference, it's about Monday, ensuring to get the ball rolling with everybody, because the time is so limited in a sense, because we play the first game on Thursday, so that essentially means that you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for training. So it's about how can we be able to get all of this information in this time frame. So yeah, but it's nothing new. It's something that technical staff have done for many times. So all set from that aspect.
Right. Because I was going to ask when will camp begin, but you
Yeah.
said Monday.
Yeah, well, as you know, in terms of when it comes to international breaks, Mondays when it would begin, you have teams and players at their clubs that play on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday in
Right.
particular. So you have players that would play that game for their club, and from there they depart to the different corners of the globe. And for those that play in England, they would go London straight to Dallas. They wouldn't come to Jamaica. They would go straight from in England and go straight to Dallas. That 9-10 hour flight straight to Dallas. And similarly for Shamar Nicholson from Paris to Dallas, for Demarai Gray along the lines of Saudi Arabia to London and London to Dallas. So that's two flights for him. And the JPL players would have two flights as well, being part of the delegation, the staff, the domestic based staff on the island as well. Yes, and MLS players, as you know, in the United States, travel is domestically is convenient. You can get non-stop flights from New York
Yeah.
and other parts of the country. So, where that is concerned, logistically, things are going well. So Monday is when we get the ball rolling there, and settling in, that will be key. Getting accustomed to, the conditions as well. It'll be a little cooler than on the island right now. I think it's like 30 degrees in Jamaica. It'll be about 18, 19 degrees in Dallas. It'll be a little cooler, not cold, but just chilly. That's all. So
Christmas
nothing that
vibes.
we, yeah, exactly. Because even in Canada, we were playing uh, at close to 0 degrees Celsius, and the training the day before was minus 6. So it's nothing new for players or staff, because they know that environment quite well. So Monday, we get the ball rolling, and then you have Tuesday, Wednesday. The game is Thursday. Friday is all about recovery, train Saturday, and then Sunday is the final and the third place playoff. So that's basically what the week looks like ahead in Dallas.
What's that? All right. And the most important thing is the fans, Mr. Preston. And I know persons that will be making the trip to Dallas, and persons will be leaving Jamaica as well. No straight flights unless you connect Unless you go to Mobile, you can get a straight flight to Dallas. But how important are the fans? And this is your opportunity to send out that cry to the Jamaicans, both locally and in the diaspora.
Yeah, you're correct. You have non-stop flights from Mobile to Dallas. If somebody's flying from Kingston, they perhaps would have to stop in Miami or stop in Atlanta and then go from that destination to Dallas. So yes, that is true. Well, what I would say is this: for those that do plan to leave from the island to Dallas, safe journey, and it is well appreciated because the players, the staff do spot out the black, green, and gold in the stands and the flags as well, and to be able to recognize that. And surround yourself with persons that you also see in yellow as well. Texas, the state of Texas as a whole, has over 30,000 Jamaicans. It's the state that is ninth with the most Jamaicans in the United States. So New York has the most Jamaicans, followed by Florida, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut, California, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and then after that you have Texas. So you have a decent Jamaican population already within the state. So I'm hoping for those that are living in Texas as well, whether you are in Austin, Houston, that you find your way towards Dallas, because let's turn it into our Jamaican carnival. Let us turn it into our atmosphere, because we're 2 wins from a trophy. That's how close we are. 2 wins from a trophy, a CONCACAF title, something that we've never done before. Something we've never done before. We've listed Caribbean Cups and we've won odd trophies in other friendly events and tournaments, but a regional title is something that will always stay with you. And think about what it will do for the country in terms of reputation, name, revenue, and also legacy as well. Leaving your shirt in a better place. And that's why all of this is so important. Think about the momentum that will come as well, leading into World Cup qualifiers, leading into the Copa America and beyond. So that's why these next 7 to 10 days are so important. And every effort that you can to be there is extremely important, because this is the time where we are so close. Think about, you can say and you can tell your kids and your grandkids that you were there and you saw Jamaica lift a trophy. How many people can say that they've seen Jamaica lift a trophy, a regional title? Maybe some might say a Caribbean Cup. This is a CONCACAF title. So come be a part of history, because this is a special moment to witness.
Yes, fans, come be a part of history. And I'm sorry I wasn't in Toronto. Beautiful day. I can imagine those that were actually in the BMO Stadium. But people come out if you can. Pretty much 2-for-1. You don't get it much easier than that. One stay, two matches, semi-final and possibility of a final. So good stuff. So Simon, in terms of tickets, as far as you know it's not sold out as yet.
So for the semifinals and the final itself, their tickets are still available for purchase, and persons can go on CONCACAF's website to be able to purchase it. In relation to where Jamaican fans plan to leave their imprint, leave their mark, plant their flag, it's sections 211 to 216. So in that region, Jamaicans can be able to purchase their tickets, because that's where the persons will be setting up shop in terms of being able to have Jamaicans in the stands. So yes, fans that are still interested in the area that can make the effort to be there, those are the areas where they can be able to sit and be part of history and see Jamaica in a semi-finals of the Nations League, something that we've never seen happen before. So looking forward to it greatly.
All right, folks, you heard it there. If you can, please go out and support the Reggae Boys. We need all the support we can get. And it's always important for the 12th man to really play a part. You know what I mean? But Simon, I want to wish you guys all the best and safe travel as well. And come back with a trophy.
Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate it. Certainly the team will do their best. Will work hard behind the scenes as well to ensure that the dream happens, and especially those online as well have a responsibility as well. Everybody's part of this journey as stakeholders as well. The contents that we push out to our individuals also an important role. The information that we share, that also is a very, very important role, because players do watch online discussions, they do engage in some of the videos. So it's very important. We all have a role to play, so let us ensure we do our best in what we do.
All right, folks, that was JFF Press Officer Simon Preston. I'm Eddie Guna. You know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe.
Okay, people, this is Paul Maxwell, aka The Leader. Watch Eddie Vision TV for all the latest sports and information, right? Like, share, and subscribe.